This is Dabu7. We have an interesting series of events here that I think points to what they're planning to do in terms of Africa here in the future. Now we have General Dunford come out saying that they have hundreds of U.S. soldiers that are taking part in this international effort to train forces to fight against terror. Now, there was an event that just took place in Niger where one of our servicemen was killed, and it's raised a lot of questions as to what are we doing there. And it's usually not until someone dies or a big event happens, like a Benghazi in Libya, that catches attention that people are like, all right, what are we even doing there? What's going on there? Because people just have no clue. Out of sight, out of mind. When the mainstream media just does not talk about it, they don't see it on their evening news or in their living room, they just don't know about it. When they send their generals out here to give statements, that's what they do see, and that's all they do consume. This goes further than what Dunford wanted to say. And I have a link in the description box that you need to read. You need to check out all the nooks and crannies, all the little tidbits of what they're saying, what they have planned, all the way up through 2030. This is per their Wargaming College that just had this massive drill. And when you start reading the details of it, man, oh man, they start talking about NYC, the Lincoln Tunnel, huge events that were supposed to go down but get foiled, and then all kinds of people end up dying in this event. And it's just their wargaming exercise out throughout the next couple decades. All the events they have lined up in it are very suspect. The reason I'm mentioning this is because time and time again, we've seen these drills come to life. Time and time again, even your Judge Napolitano has come on Fox News and stated how the alphabet gangs have created all these events only to foil them, to take credit for them, and they have admitted it. When we see drills on the same days as these huge events that have gone down, or right around the same time frame, people are waking up. And what I see here is something I've seen for some time. They're shifting gears toward Africa. Heavy, big time. And as China's moved in on the Eastern Front, it looks like the U.S. and their allies are moving on, engaging the Western Front. We've seen the boogeyman get all the French equipment that was just left there for them and everything else. I'm telling you, there's big things going down in Africa. A lot of the details laid out here at this link I'm going to leave below. Make sure you read them and make sure you lock in your mind their plan. Because if we see any of these things really happen, well, then we know who already had a blueprint for it. You see, this has been Dabu7, Eyes Open.